Good morning, grade 3. Welcome to science lesson. Liquid to gas, unit 3.5, liquid to gas. Objectives: investigate how materials change when they are heated and cooled. Observe how water turns into steam when it is heated, but on cooling, the steam turns back into water. Keywords: evaporate and steam. What is evaporation? Yes, evaporation is a process, a change. It is a heating process that changes liquid into a gas. The process of a liquid changing into a gas, we call it as evaporation. This is a slide of evaporation taking place in the ocean. Then examples of evaporation in our everyday lives. So all these are the examples of evaporation in our everyday lives. For example, wet washing gets dry, using the dryer, hair becomes dry, puddle becomes smaller. All these are examples of evaporation in our everyday life. What is evaporation? Give an example. The changing of a liquid into a gas, we call it as evaporation. Examples: steam from a pot of boiling water, water vapor rising into the sky from a lake or ocean. A shallow pan of water sitting in the sun is empty the next day. This is a picture of evaporation. This is also evaporation. Question 1. What is making the water evaporate? Yes, the heat making the water evaporate. This question number 2 from the student's book, page number 48. Which water do you think will evaporate faster? The water in the lake or the water in the kettle? Why? Yes, the water in the kettle as it is being heated more vigorously and uniformly. So the water in the kettle will evaporate more fastly than water in the lake. Question number 3. Look at this experiment and discuss what is happening. Yes, here you can see that Jamie did this experiment to see what condition affect evaporation from a lake. So here you can see 3 containers A, B and C. The volume of water at the start is 100 ml. Then he is observing the volume of water after 2 hours. So he noticed that container A, the volume of water after 2 hours is 90 ml, B it is 50 ml and C it is 10 ml. And discuss what is happening here. Yes, Jamie is investigating to find out how much water evaporates from differently shaped containers. Here the containers are different. He records the volume of water at the start. So volume of the water at the start is 100 ml. Placing the same amount in each container. So he is putting the same amount of water in each container A, B and C. Leaves the containers and measure the water again. He subtracts the amount left from how much he started with to find out how much evaporated from each container. So that is experiment. Why do you think putting the containers of water into a fridge would affect the rate of evaporation? Yes, when you are keeping inside the fridge means it would slow down the rate of evaporation as there would be less heat. Cold air is denser and thus more saturated than warm air, so it absorbs less vapor. So putting the containers of water into the fridge would affect the rate of evaporation. It slows down the rate of evaporation because there is less heat. In summary, evaporation is a change of state from a liquid to a gas. Water in a kettle boils and turns to a steam, evaporating very quickly. So I hope you understood this chapter. Bye. Thank you. Have a nice day.